Hey everyone, today we're going to find our 10th geocache, and it's at the top of a mountain. Should be something fun for our 10th one. It's going to be up that hill side and then at the very top of that mountain over there. So let's do it. All right, so up there's where we parked. Here's the Hempfield Park sign, and we're heading up the side of this mountain. So we're just heading straight up. We're gonna try and go into these woods up here, I think is where the cache is. So not sure how steep this is gonna get. Just working our way up the hillside here. Eventually we'll have to get up into the woods. All kinds of weird stuff up in here. A tire with almost looks like a little engine or something on it. And there's this thing. Weird stuff. Looks like this might be the trail right up and into the woods. Let me turn the camera around for you quick so you can see what's around here. Ooh. A lot of bumblebees up here. There's one that's right in front of me. Now you may remember that view. We've been here once before, just touring the park itself. But now we're heading right up the side of this mountain here. I think it's near the top. It's only like 300 feet away, but it's just straight up. So, and you can see down there's where we're coming from. All right. I don't know if there's any way to show the steepness here. We'll have to show the steepness by filming how far down it looks from here compared to where we were. All right, still got a ways to go. I'm holding the camera level here so you can see we got to go up still. If I hold the camera level this way, it might help show you how far down that is. Still going. See, we're up here now. Hopefully there's a pen there. I forgot a pen. So it's taking it one step at a time. It's like straight up. So it's not straight up, but it's like that. Just one step at a time. Down there, if I hold it level, you can see the hill and then everything back there. It really doesn't show up well on camera. And then we're heading up there. So yeah, onwards and upwards. All right, we've hit flat land. Down there's the hillside where we came from. And they're still a little above us, but we're way up in here. And I'll have to look and see how close we are. There's also a little, looks like a trail here I want to explore after we find the geocache. I'll put the picture on the screen here. You can see we're pretty close. It says we're only 40 feet from it, so kind of gotta start looking around and narrowing down where it might be up here. Here's a good perspective on how far we are up. There's a pavilion down there through the trees. You can see at the top of the hill. And that kind of gives a perspective on how steep that is walking up here. All right, looks like we're 12 feet from the desired location. So now it's just about looking around and trying to find this thing. Should be an ammo can, I think. Nothing yet, but I'm looking amongst all these down trees up in here, hoping I can spot it somewhere on the ground. I'm up above the trail that crosses now. I'm looking for a better vantage point to try and spot this thing. If it was a snake, it might have got me. So I was walking here above the trail, like you saw, and I was looking over here. I don't know if you can see it, but if you look at this, where's my finger? There it is. Point at the log, follow it right there. Just hiding, tucked underneath that log is the ammo can. So let's get over here, take a look, and see what's in there. This was supposedly a 4 difficulty for terrain and a 4 difficulty for finding it, just difficulty to locate it. But I don't know if it was difficult to locate. I would say it was probably more difficult to get to, but it definitely wasn't the most difficult one I've done. But it was fun. So let's open it up here, see what's in here. All right, so here we go. Geocache. Let's open her up. See what's in here. Just on one side. Yeah. There we go. Oh, I gotta remember to not put my face into these things. All right. We'll open that in a second. Here's the logbook. If you find this, sign the log. If you take something, lose something, trade fairly. So we'll open this in a second. Let's see what's in the bag. First, all kinds of stuff in here. Keychains. Let's see. Oh, here's a ghost. That's kind of fun. Santa is in here on a spring. Dunlop guitar pick. I use these. This purple one's super thickness. I use the yellow one. It's like a medium thickness. What else? A pumpkin on a string. Very good. And just some beads. So, glad there's a pen in here. So we're gonna take the pen. Let's open this up and see when this was signed and all that stuff. First to find was 2011, August 1st. It says, saw that no one logged this cache, so decided to go for it. We had to climb this freaking hill 6 times now. So spent a lot of time looking for it there, but yep, first log was 2011. And then you can see there's a ton of people that have signed this one, but hard to find. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. It's like 12 years later now. You can see here, let's see. Someone just found it the other day. So it was found for the first time in 2 years the other day on the 27th of April. And you can see they signed it here. Before that, it was previously signed on June of 2021. So it was almost pushing 2 years since this has been found, since the other day. So I was going to try and come up here first and try and be the first one to find this in 2 years. But yeah, someone found it the other day. So that's exciting that they did. And it was good to know it was here. So it was worth coming up. So let's go ahead and sign this. There it is. 29th of April, 2023. Chasing Blazes. So going to correctly fold this up. And we're going to put this back in the Ziploc baggie instead of right in the container, so it doesn't get wet. I know they're supposed to be waterproof, but you know. Also, because this is such a hard find, for the next person that comes out here, I'm going to drop a $5 bill into the plastic bag to make it interesting. There's that. I forgot to put the pen back in. Now we're going to put this back under the log here. So, heading back over here. And we'll put this back underneath the log where we found it. Right in there. Put the mulch back there. There we go. So that actually wasn't too bad. You can see I'm huffing and puffing because it's a steep hill. But other than the steep hill, the comments made that seem a lot worse than it was. I expected to spend an hour or two out here tramping around trying to find that thing, and it took me about 10 minutes maybe. Whew, stick went flying there. Up there's where the geocache was by that log. Down the hill is where we came from. And now we're gonna walk this side trail here and see where this goes before we go back down that steep hill. Just came from back there. Down in there's the park. I'm just gonna follow this along the tree line and see where it spits us out at. See, here's another one of those tire things on a tree. I don't know what those are about. Looks like we're starting to go down towards the park. I don't know. See where this takes us. Got this oddly fresh patch of dirt here, it looks like. There's some moss on it, so it might not be that fresh. Just seems out of place. See, up there's the hillside where we came from. Leaves are starting to come out, springtime. That's nice. This might give a better perspective. I'm holding the camera, trying to hold it flat now, and this is what it looks like. This tree here is kind of large. Looks like this might spit us out down into the grass here, so looks like there's two ways to get to that cache. You can either go straight up the hillside like I did, or you can follow this dirt path down and around and out into the grassy woods. So just kind of show you where we came from was that way a ways and then up, but yeah, you can see more now how high up that goes. And then yeah, we're just going down into the grass here. You can see we're coming out of the woods and we're back onto the top of this hillside where we were before, just we're further down now. So if I turn the camera, you can see we started down over there. We went up into the woods a ways, down on the hillside further. Might be hard to see on here, but there's 3 cows hanging out right there. Got a whole bush of honeysuckle here. One more view of this before we head out. Should be a better perspective now. That's the pavilion we saw from up on the hillside there. And then up the hill there is where the woods are. We came out on that side and we started somewhere over in that side. And we walked along the ridge line up above the woods there. So that was fun. Kind of a hidden trail in this park people don't really know about, I guess. So if you like the view of this park and you want to see more of it, I have a video link in the description where I did a complete tour of this park, but today was just about going up that mountainside and finding the geocache. Just grabbing a quick video of the pavilion and grill here while we're on the way out. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.